Rmrk. Okay, if you haven't yet, I sell a level 3 trading course. Okay, it's a level 3 membership, 14.99. You get 15 videos in there right now. I'm putting out another new one today. I put one out a week. Trading lessons, how to learn how to do this stuff, guys. You know, I when the time comes in the next bull run, you know, I am not. I am not giving that advice for people when to sell. That is up to you. I can't do that. That is financial advice. But if you know what to look for and you know when the tops are coming in, you have to know when to sell. Don't fall in love with these tokens. These are money making objects, okay, is what they are. You sell at the top, you buy at the bottom. When the top of the bull run comes in, you sell. When the bottom of the bear market comes in, you rebuy them. Okay, you don't fall in love with them. Don't think that because you hold I don't know kitty cat coin forever that it's going to go to $1 million eventually. When the top of the bull run comes, it's going to hit its peak price for that time, and then it's going to plummet. It happens every single bull run. Okay, you're going to hit the top, and then prices are going to come down for the bear market. Okay, just how it works. These things don't go up forever. They hit a peak, and when they hit that peak, you better know when to sell. Okay, my trading classes teach you that. For 15 bucks. If you don't get them off me, go get them off somebody, guys. Please, I'm telling you. I paid almost $500 for mine when I first got in to learn all this stuff, and it has paid off tremendously for me. It really has. When I look at a chart, I have a fairly good idea what's going to happen or what's going to go on, okay? You can see here, this is a trend-based Fibonacci. This gave a target for this thing up at about $3.21. It went to $3.28, okay, for the first move up. All right, that was 5 waves. Right here, you can count the waves out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that almost nailed it exactly. All right, if you would have known how to use the trend-based fib, you would have said, when I get up here, maybe I better consider on selling, waiting for a pullback in price and getting back in. Okay, that's up to you. You do what you want. I don't give any kind of advice like that. I think selling and buying back in the middle of a bear market is not the best of decisions. Okay, I hold in a bear market very rarely, unless I see a massive pullback coming, will I sell my tokens and try to buy back in at a better price. That's just not in my opinion, not very good advice to do, okay? Because you can get burnt very easily. Happened with me with Cardano. I had a considerable, you know, close to 100 grand in Cardano, and thought I could buy back at a better price, and that one burned me. Okay, so doesn't always work out for you that way, so just be super careful with that. All right, now let's take a look at Rmrk here. This thing has kind of caught my eye. Rmrk. Let's take a look at some volume. We need Bitcoin to start moving is what we need here, okay? There goes Beam. Boy, that's another one that I've been... it's a new project that I've been getting into. It's a gaming project. Maybe I'll tell you guys a little bit about it. I love it. They're saying it's the next Gala. Possibly better, so we'll see. I don't have any affiliation with any of these tokens. I'm a small YouTuber. I don't get paid by anybody to do anything, okay? I come in here, show you the charts, give you guys my best opinions on what, on what I think is going to happen, and you got to deal with it from there. But look at this, $10 million, $10 million maximum supply on Rmrk. That's beautiful, man. That's half of what Bitcoin has. Bitcoin has 21 million total supply. This has 10 million, so that's beautiful. This has an all-time high of $66.98 2 years ago. So yeah, looks pretty decent to me. Volume, as far as volume, is down 47%. Look at that market cap, 29 million. Gotta love that. I love small market caps. That's where I like to get into cryptos. I put a video out on that. It's in the trading courses on small cryptos. That is where you can get 20, 30, 40, 50x gains in a very short amount of time. Small market caps, it doesn't take much money to move them. I love small market caps. All right, with Rmrk here, let's take there goes Beam. Okay, that's one I was just telling you about. Maybe I'll show you a little bit about it. I really have high hopes for that one. All right, let's take a look here on the daily. We're right at the top of the daily here. Okay, I showed you that 5 waves up. What it predicted, what, $3.21, went to 328. The daily is rolling over a little bit. Okay, the weekly is right at the top. The 12-hour is trying to turn back up. You can see this thing is trying to make a turn back up. Now let's see where it's at. If it's near a 702 Fibonacci, okay, then that could be an ABC coming in. Let's see where this is at. Starting to really like this token here. What did I just say about a 702? Boom. Look at that. 702. Nailed it right on the dot. Okay. That could end up being an ABC coming in here. Could be. Where's the 8-hour? The 8-hour is trying to turn back up, and your 4-hour is at the bottom. Okay. Now, normally after 5 waves up, normally you have an ABC come in. Okay. And then you will start your next 5 waves up in a bullish momentum. Okay. Now, if we were following this on a trend line, all right, if we were following a trend line up on this thing, yeah, let's see here. Let's get a better area here for this. Probably somewhere about there, probably. So it just barely broke through a trend and is broken back in. Right now, that's 702. That's a very pivotal area. It has to get through there to go higher. All right, if it does not break that, then we have a correction coming in. Okay, that 702 is right at roughly $3, and call it $3.14 to be safe. Okay. If it gets through that, then it's going to come back up towards this 328. If it breaks through that area, then you're probably looking 328. Then you would be looking up about 344. All right, this is on the weekly. You can see right there is the next area. And this has the 1618 is at $3.63, but I see resistance also right about there at about 350. Okay, so that would be the next couple areas I would keep an eye on. Actually, there is let's go to monthly once and see what the monthly has to say here. Usually, but of course, let's see here. Did that get stopped out right there? You get that off there. Yeah, it gets stopped out right there on the weekly, correct? Yeah, right through there. It looks like it should go higher here. I would expect this thing to come up to, right about 333. Right about there. There's a very good, that was support up here. And then on the monthly, then up about 350. Okay, so this thing could have a little bit more higher of a push right now in it. Keep an eye on that, like I said, though, that area, because if it does not break that area, that 702, then this is what's coming. You're going to have an A, a B to here, okay, and a C leg would come down. Let's see here. the way you measure a C leg, and if you get the trading classes, you'll learn all that. Down on top, that C leg would pull this down to right about $2.55, somewhere right around there. Okay, if it doesn't break that area, so that's a very crucial area to keep an eye on, guys. I'm going to put that back up on here. So if you're charting this, and TradingView is free to download. You have to pay for the more advanced areas to keep an eye on, but it's worth every penny. If you really want to get into trading and learn, it's worth it. Okay, so that's 702 right there at, like I said, let's call it even $3.15. Give it some room. Give it a little bit. This says 313.7, which would be about 314. Give it $3.15. Okay. If it cannot break through that, then it's correcting. If it breaks through 315, it's heading back up towards the 330. And if it breaks that, it's heading to 350. Okay, so, but this thing's looking good, man. Nice looking token. I'm going to have to get in a little myself here. If this ends up ABCing, that would be a good entry for me to get in down here and buy a little bit of this stuff. Not too bad. I like the 10 million total supply. That really gets me excited. So have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much. Please consider becoming a member, and have a great day, everyone.